Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jill, otherwise known as the Enlightened Target, and this channel is devoted to narcissistic abuse awareness and recovery, parental alienation, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and anything and everything associated with those three main topics. Today we're going to talk about what it actually means when the narcissist says, "I love you." So many of us struggle to understand why they say that to us if they don't mean it, or how could they possibly love me when they treat me so terribly. First of all, I think it's critically important to understand that I do believe that sometimes when they tell a person that they love them, that they actually do mean it, but only in the capacity that they are able to comprehend love. What you have got to understand is that narcissist's definition and understanding of love is completely different than your definition and understanding of love. So today I'm going to try and shed some light on what exactly does the narcissist mean when they tell you that they love you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I would like to invite you to please subscribe because I put out new videos every week. Also, I am now partnering with BetterHelp. So if you would like to get in touch with an online therapist, I have a link in the description that you can do that. If you are interested in narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me, please visit my website or send me an email. Both are linked in the description below. So today we're talking about what it actually means when a narcissist tells you that they love you. I hear this question all the time from my clients. Tell me that the narcissist seems so sincere when they tell me that they love me. I have such a hard time believing that that isn't true. And I'm not suggesting that it isn't true. They may very well love you in the ways that they are capable of interpreting love. Because the reality is, the narcissist's understanding and definition of love is completely different than ours. So today I'm going to tell you the top 7 things it means when the narcissist tells you they love you. Number 1, when the narcissist says, "I love you," what he or she is really saying is, "I love the power and control I have over you." They love the fact that you have fallen prey to their manipulation tactics and have bought into believing the image of the false self that they are absolutely dependent on having you reflect back to them. They love that you have so willingly been completely deceived and that you are following the protocol that demands they be in complete control. Number 2, when they say "I love you," what they're really saying is, "I love the continual attention and adoration you give to me, that you are reflecting back to me the image I want to believe, which is that I'm special, that I am perfect, that I am superior to everyone else around us. I love that you are an unending source of narcissistic supply, whether that be with positive narcissistic supply that you give me in the form of adoration, or negative supply in the ways that I can make you feel terrible about yourself. I love that anytime I need a hit of positive or negative narcissistic supply, I can get either as quickly as I want from you. I can tell you that I love you and get a hit of positive narcissistic supply and watch you try to keep me in this moment of being loving and kind, or when I need a hit of your negative supply and I can devalue, criticize, and humiliate you and watch the pain and distress I inflict on you. Both are continual and never-ending streams of supply, and I love that you readily give it to me. Number 3, when a narcissist says "I love you," what he or she is really saying is, "I love the ability I have to make you feel crazy and watch you struggle to understand the continual lies I feed you, the never-ending gaslighting I do to you. I love watching you doubt yourself. I love watching you fight to understand how you are the responsible party for the things I have done. I love how you are willing to believe whatever version of reality I tell you. This is a game to me, and I love the never-ending sheer entertainment you provide to me by playing this game. I love that you have no idea who and what I really am, and that I can continue to lie, manipulate, and exploit you at the drop of a hat. I love that about you. Number 4, when a narcissist says I love you, what he or she is really saying is that I love looking down on you. I love the fact that I can make you feel utterly inferior to me whenever I choose. I love the power I have over you to make you feel worthless. Every time I look down on you, it reveals that I am special and superior. It makes me feel powerful, and I love the control I possess to make you feel unloved. I love the power I have to make you feel that you are beneath me, less than, not enough. Not only does that feed my never-ending ego, but it also keeps you in a constant state of trying endlessly to make me happy, to measure up to the absurd standards I have for you that only I know you will never be able to achieve. Not because you are incapable, but because I have no intention of ever allowing you to achieve them. I will continue to move the goalposts. I love that you are stuck running in circles, playing this game, and have no clue what I am actually doing. I love that about you. Number 5, when a narcissist says I love you, what he or she is really saying is that I love that I can exploit and take advantage of you. I love that I have the power to exploit you financially, emotionally. I love taking advantage of your kindness, your empathy, your unconditional love. Each time I am able to exploit who you are and what you have to offer, it validates that I'm special and superior. I love that each time you allow me to take advantage of you, I know the next time it will only get worse and worse. I love knowing how much abuse and exploitation you're willing to accept from me. Eventually, I will leave you penniless, a shell of the person you once were when I met you. And I love thinking about how you are going to end up. Number 6, when a narcissist says I love you, what they are really saying is I love how your expectations of me continually decline as I only demand more and more from you. I love how you are settling for so little of me, yet you are continually struggling to meet my absurd and selfish expectations of you. I love that soon you will not expect anything from me as I am grooming and conditioning you to only focus on my happiness, my needs, and my wishes. Number 7, when a narcissist says I love you, what they are really saying is that I love when you do confront me on my abusive behavior. I am able to turn myself into the victim of something you are or did. The power I have to make you feel responsible for things you never did and to believe that I am the victim is a never-ending stream of narcissistic supply for me and such superb entertainment. I love how easily I can make you accept an absolute lie as truth. It keeps you off balance. It keeps you indebted to me. It keeps you stuck in the hamster wheel of trying to be and do better to please me and to keep me happy. I love that you don't know that you will never achieve the outcome you seek. You will never be good enough because I'm not going to let you. I love that you will continue to fight for the version of me that is kind and loving to you, but that I know doesn't really exist. I love that you are a player in this game of mine. In closing, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the narcissist's definition of love and our definition are two completely different things. The reality is that we typically define love as unconditional, kind, supportive, empathetic, and a real partnership. Narcissists define love as what you are giving to them in the form of narcissistic supply. To the narcissist, love is the reflection you provide back to them that supports the image of the false self. To us, love is unconditional, a give and take. To a narcissist, love is completely conditional. Love to them means You give and give and give, and they take and take and take. And as long as that's happening, I have no doubt that they indeed do love you. What's important for the victim to understand is that this is not a reflection of your worth, your value, or your ability to be loved in the real sense of the word, but rather a reflection of who and what the narcissist is. And again, as I often say, it's nothing personal. The narcissist would and will treat anyone like this given the opportunity. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone.